Hello folks and welcome back to Rome Total War. I'm Conostip and this is going to be part 78 of my Imperial campaign we're playing as Egypt. And now that my Julii campaign is finished, for those of you who are not watching that one, yeah, that's finally finished after like 15 months of playing that campaign. It feels good to finally get that physical weight off my shoulders, you know? And now I can focus more so on this campaign. Obviously I'm still playing my Sassanid campaign and my Medieval Total War campaign, but just having 3 campaigns running instead of 4 feels a lot less, it really does. So I'm going to be doubling up on this campaign now in an effort to finish this one up in a reasonable amount of time. And that means that I'm playing this episode not too long after I played the last episode. So it kind of feels good actually to kind of get back right into this campaign. Yeah, it feels it's fresh in my memory, you know. So I'm wrapping things up here in North Africa. Taking Dimidi is going to take a while, not just in reaching it, but also in just taking it itself. I might have to sit outside the walls and just siege it out, either with this army or with my Factionaires army as well, up here, Ramos Urgetes, and he can clear his way down to Dimidi, but the thing is, though, there is this annoying half-stack here on this single Scipio boat that I can't reach. I can't stop them. Unless they really dilly-dally, so I can send some boats over here to see if I can contest this, but there's a good chance they're going to be able to land, which is unfortunate.
Ships ready. Ready to sail.
So yeah, let's send you down, and then can I get? I can't get you close enough. Okay,
Ships ready.
I'll see if I can get you in the neighborhood.
Set sail.
And if they dilly-dally, maybe we can sink them. If not, then here's the thing. If they go for Carthage, I do have troops in the neighborhood in Thapsus and Carthage that can respond to that. If they go for Cirta, it's going to be either I have to leave Ramos the Mean behind to defend Cirta, which would be unfortunate because I want them to be marching on Dimidi. However, I could potentially send forces from Carthage. I didn't think they'd be able to reach there in time, but these are highways, so they move quickly across this terrain, and this force with infantry in it can actually move that distance in 2 turns. So yeah, that's actually not bad. In fact, that makes me want to kind of throw these guys together. Not you. And can you guys all leave? Yeah, Carthage is fine now.
Merging armies.
And I'm tempted to just mirror this boat.
Moves, great lord.
So yeah, even if they like move past me and go to Carthage, that's fine. I have peasants inside that can hold the walls until I return to it and catch up. So that should be fine actually. So I think that with that being done, Ramos the Mean can continue his journey to Dimidi. And over here, unfortunately, my faction leader is going to be stuck in Tingi for a while. In fact, I just realized he's 66 years old. He might be here till the end of his days. I'm going to be training peasants to try to, leave a garrison here so that I can move on. I have some fleets in the boat, some boats in the neighborhood that can move this army out when they are ready to move. But it might be some time. Well, let's check. So the garrison's 80% of the public order, and that's on very high taxes. So if we were to put it to low taxes, 80%, so it'd be at 80%, and that's with no garrison at all. So they actually would be fine, man. The statue of Zeus at Olympia is amazing. It really gives you so much freedom to kind of just leave nothing, essentially. So actually, just 1 unit of peasants, I mean, I could leave with nothing if I wanted to, but I would want at least 1 unit of peasants inside just to, make sure that people can't just walk right in, right? And put the taxes on low, and I could get on those boats and leave. So, yeah, that's actually kind of tempting. Because, yeah, then that army is free to do what it wants. It can sail. I was thinking about skipping Palma and Caralis, and I was thinking about sailing straight to Sicily, actually. Yeah. Now, Syracuse and Messana have small garrisons, 4 units apiece, which isn't nothing. And then let me remind myself, what does Lilybæum have? They have a bit more, don't they? Yeah. Yep. Legionaries, Praetorians, Legionary Cav, Pigs, Heavy Onagers, and Kaiso the Fat. The faction leader. Hot damn. Okay. Alright, 4-star general. Yeah, all of those garrisons together, if they were to form together, would be formidable, but separate, I'm not too concerned. Stone walls as well isn't that bad. And my faction leader's army does have heavy onagers in it, right? Or no, they don't. He doesn't. That's right. That's Ramos. Ramos's army does have the heavy onagers. No, basic onagers. Yep, wrong again. Okay. Huh, okay. I mean, that's not the worst thing. I mean, my faction leader's army is still capable. He would just have to build his siege equipment first. And quite frankly, would I want to even assault this? I might just wait. And let the other garrisons, fight me. Come out and fight me. And I can kind of get a draw out and do some damage to the garrison. And yeah, we'll go from there, I suppose. And I do have troops, like this army as well, which could help out. Yeah, they could reinforce that fight. Once this boat has been dealt with, of course. Now to zoom on over here to Greece, where I have taken Corinth, and just by the looks of it, the Brutii are already trying to assemble some units together to form a defense, either in Athens or to actually attack Corinth. And I know by now to not take lightly these small little armies that look like they're, they're only 3 units. You go, it's just 3 units. It's just 3 units. It's just 3 units. Well, those are Urbans and Praetorians, those are tough 3 units, and when they combine together, they make more units. So I need to take Athens. If this is going to be my cap, my limit on my Greece territory that I want, Athens, Corinth, and Sparta, then I should take Athens while it's still easy, right? And I probably should have, just waited till I had 3 armies that could blitz Greece, but I wanted Corinth quickly so that I could capture the statue of Zeus at Olympia. And because I have this now, and I have that bonus to my population loyalty, there's something really cool that I can do, or at least I think I can do. I was looking at this and thinking, okay, so garrison accounts for 80% of my public order, and I have 115. What if I lower taxes to low taxes? Public order is 190, so that minus the 80% is 110%, which is still very, very okay. And that's with 0 garrison. So I can, of course, obviously, I could hang out for a turn and retrain all of this stuff, but honestly, I should probably just retrain the boats and then recruit some peasants and then take the army out. Because I have guys that I have an army that's almost ready to go here. It's working on it. Let's see, I have, my other Nubian Cav. You go in there, and then I just need the chariots. Yeah, I just need all 3 chariots, or, 3 melee chariots, and then I think that's all of them. Right here, chariot. And then I need my 2 chariot archers. And then the army is ready to go. So we can move out right now, I reckon.
March.
Yeah, that's Blueface. And so this peasant's going to be recruited. So even if they wanted to attack from Sparta, that peasant's going to exist. So they're going to have to siege out Corinth, and I have armies right here, so it's going to be fine. So let's go here and just smack these guys around, and honestly, I don't even need to fight that army. I can just go here and take Athens. And I can assault right away. And it's just going to be Hastati and Vita Exilia? Okay, hell yeah. Gosh, it's tempting. It's very, very tempting to auto-resolve that, and then, yeah. I did lose on E4 men, but honestly, sure, I might have done better myself, but that's still an okay result. So let's exterminate the populace. And can I retrain? I can retrain these guys. And what can I recruit here? So archers, yes. Nile Cav, yes. But no Pharaoh's guards. In fact, no spearmen at all. Okay, really? Oh, do I have to repair? Oh, the urban barracks. Okay, so I damaged that. Got it. Let's do the walls first and then the urban barracks. And yeah, they never built a mine here. Or the upgraded mine. Okay. Yeah, and that works. And I don't know, my zone of control for Athens, I don't know if they can actually get by Athens to attack Corinth. I'm not sure about that. But there are a lot of Scipii boats in the water, which is kind of surprising to me, considering that they only have, at this point, they only have 4 ports left. Capua and then the 3 Sicilian settlements. So it's just shocking to me that they still have that much naval power, you know?
Ready to sail.
So I guess I should smash it up a little bit. I have a decent little navy here, and then, yeah, you guys are here. There's a Brutii boat here that is blockading, not quite blockading, but it's threatening my fleet that has my army on it. So let's bring on over these guys to assure that I can win this fight.
Victory.
There we go. And let's see, there's a boat over here as well. Crinkereem and Trireme. And I just have a Bireme there. Okay, so that's not going to be good enough. Just a Crinkereem here. Ooh, there's a lot of boats there. Ooh, okay. Okay, I should probably move them out. I like blockading stuff for sure, but
Ships ready.
there's a lot of stuff coming my way.
Ships ready.
Crinkereem and a Bireme. And then all of this. See, that's the thing. If I... okay.
Ships ready.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I need to bring these guys over here
Aye, my lord. Out of move,
so that I
sire.
can help defend against all of this stuff. But I feel like I should also
Ready to
attack
sail.
here.
Attack. We are supreme.
And then, do I keep attacking? I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to get deeper and deeper into their wheelhouse. So how about I keep these fleets together, actually?
Aye, my lord.
There.
Aye, great lord.
That feels a bit
Ready to
better.
sail.
And then
Ready to sail.
these guys as well. Yeah, probably just keep them together. Yeah, that's fine. And then you are in the harbor, so you're going to be safe. Yeah, that looks
Aye,
okay.
great lord.
And then this fleet, let's see, they can hang out for now, just because this is, I want to kind of defend this fleet. This fleet is it's pretty important.
Aye, great lord.
We now have ourselves another suitable husband here, and the betrothed is Nexi, and it's going to be Mirar Philadelphos, 4-star general. Hell yeah, absolutely. Social drinker, +1 command. Good defender. Yeah, welcome to the family, bud. 28 years old, and that is fine. Yeah, 157 in the treasury. That feels good. And coming of age, Menmatre Philadelphos is going to be here in Pergamum. Okay. Wow. You got nothing. No traits, no stats, no retinue, no personality, nothing. All right. A lot to be desired. And Nefertitiabet Aradeos has gotten married. And Nakti Philopater, pet white cat, +2 to agent's skill. Where is this? This is in Thebes, perfect. And I did literally just train this assassin to go up here and hunt this Scipii diplomat, and yeah, that's perfect. I trained him here because there is the Osiris temple here, and that does give these nice little retinue to... Ooh, an assassination. Wow, this is a 5 eyeball assassin right off the gate. Perfect. Nice. And then Ramos has torturer. That's going to be you here in Rhodes. Okay, and Courtesan, +1 to 8 in skill. Are you the one that I just trained in? No, you're in Cyrene. Okay, never mind. Got too excited there. And torture to Anmodmos Philopater in Susa. Okay. And I just had it crash to desktop, so I wasn't able to save the file that had him having a pet monkey, so upon replaying that end turn, he got no pet monkey. So that's unfortunate. He only has a 3-star assassination genius, which is still pretty good, but no pet monkey. If I left him there in Thebes for like another turn, he might get his pet monkey. It's tempting. It is tempting. Let's just lower taxes there. I think I got a assassin here as well. He's also an assassination genius. And no pet monkey for him either.
Who shall die?
What are your chances of killing this guy? 42% chance? God damn it. Okay, we'll wait for the pet monkey then. We can also just train another assassin here as well. I just don't want this diplomat messing up my stuff and just kind of hiring and bribing, you know, single units. That's just really annoying when that happens. In fact, I thought I saw something up here that was interesting. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I was wondering, I kind of forgot about this too. So I just have the one assassin here and I caused it like a rebellion here. That's pretty cool. I haven't done, this is like my first time doing this, I think. I was attempting to do this in my Sassanid campaign, but here we are. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's a big army. That's a big... Velite gladiators? What the hell? Huh, they look really cool. They look different. I know like the Brugii have Velite gladiators, but they look like, you know, different from them, other than, you know, the obvious fact that they are not green. Huh, yeah, that's a cool looking unit. And Judean zealots, I don't, you know, I guess they're up here too. And rebel generals, and Numidian cav are up here for some reason as well. Greek cav, rebel general, just a whole mishmash of stuff. Spanish mercenaries, yeah. Some Astadi as well, why not? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, it's just him, it's just that spy, eh? Well, let's get him out of there, and let's go down, let's see if I can mess up more Brugii stuff. And maybe the Armenians will start getting active here, like, now that these are rebel territory, like this is a rebel, right? So maybe, I don't know, that's kind of a honkin' rebel force though, honestly, like it's kind of sizable, so what I can do is I can do them a little favor and knock out these brigands here. As I'm just passing through my way, I am a benevolent ruler, these are my people, and I will take care of them. Come on, Armenia, don't say I never did nothing for you. I mean, I've actually done quite a bit for them, I've given them... They have 4 territories. I don't think they ever had 4 territories when they were independent folk. Okay, so they can bypass Athens. That's interesting. Yeah, they can walk just right on by me here. Alright, well, that's kind of annoying. I guess I could just put up a fort somewhere. I don't know if I can. This might be a little too congested to build a fort here. Maybe up here I could build a fort and that could stop people coming from Thermon and Larissa, possibly? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. We got a Quinkream there, couple boats there.
Ships ready! Ships ready!
It's interesting that, yeah, I don't know where those boats all went. They were right there, and now they're not. So that's a little bit scary. Yeah, a little concerning. I'm tempted to... I wonder... Let me take a peek at this. So, again, garrison's going to be 80%. And if I go ahead and lower the taxes, 200%. So again, we'd be fine here. If I just recruited a peasant, and then I could just leave immediately and start doing stuff with this army. So if I came here and Athens, I thought you guys were going to be higher than that. The sewers will help. because that's going to add 5% to the public order. And yeah, I must have did my math wrong. What if I lower... That's not good enough, eh? Okay. Well, 70% still fine. And let's go ahead and clean these guys up here. Just auto-resolve that.
Victory is ours,
And then we can,
mighty general.
I guess, come up here. I kind of want to, you know, if the border fort is the, not a border fort, but a fort. If that is the answer, then that's what I want to get. And just plop that down. I'll test screen archers, hoplites, cool. Yeah, maybe I could hire one of those units and plop them in a fort and then just kind of block up this area. Now it's interesting that this boat here with the half stack in it hasn't moved. It just kind of sat
Ships
there.
ready. Ready to sail.
Huh.
Ready to sail.
That is interesting.
Yes, mighty
Well, I think
Lord, prepare
let's go
to
attack that.
engage.
And it is going to get away. But now we can hit it again.
Prepare to engage.
Come on, sink it. Hell yeah.
The
Yes,
sea is
nice.
yours, great
There's a
Lord.
family member on there too, so that feels really good.
Yes, mighty Lord.
Cool.
Moves, sire.
And now, I think we can just get this entire... do I want to just spend one more turn retraining this stuff? Yeah, I suppose I do. Or maybe 2 more turns retraining this stuff. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just be a couple turns here. Training stuff, training peasants, and then I'll be on my way. And that means that I'm clear. I thought there was a little army. There it is. There's that army.
Assassin.
Let's see. So assassin can come down here,
He shall be
and can I sabotage your army barracks so that you'll stop training stuff? Gosh darn it! Yeah, they have over a half stack in there,
my liege.
and
Attack!
come on, get there faster, Jesus!
Moves depleted, mighty Lord. My liege.
And then you'll get there in 4 turns. Fucking damn
Attack!
it! Oh, hey, Kyle, what are you doing? Factionaire? Factionaire? Yeah. What the hell? I have no idea what your mission
Mighty
is.
general.
Yeah, that's really bizarre. I could hire 1 Libyan mercenary and we could go duel it out in the desert. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea though.
Mighty general.
Yeah, I've been trying to build watchtowers here and I can't even build watchtowers. And I don't know why. Why can't I build watchtowers here? That's so weird.
My ears are yours, unseen, unheard.
Can I build watchtowers there? No? Here? No? Here? No?
Move
Here?
out.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Moves depleted, my
I don't
Lord.
get it. There's just some places where you can't build watchtowers and it doesn't tell you why, you know? There is a Brudii army laying siege to Vicus Gothi here, my Briton friends, and I'm wondering, you know, I do have a diplomat up here.
Speak with them at once.
I wonder if I can bribe this Brudii army away. And no, the answer is no. Nope. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's a big army too. That would have been nice. I'll see if I can just give them money, you know. Looks like they're having some troubles here, and yeah, I have 40 grand. I can just kind of give them. This is a gift. There you go. Put up the good fight. Do what you can against the Britons. Or not the Britons, the Brudii. Yeah, looks like they've taken... Oh, you guys still have this. Okay. Oh, you guys have... Okay, I wonder... Did they recently take those 2 back? I thought they didn't have them before. But yeah, that's all lost. That's all lost. Okay. They have that and that. Okay. Yeah, it's making me think... I might be able to continue to cause issues. Is that another spy? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you come down here as well.
None shall see me,
And then, okay, so this is already
sire.
rebel.
My eyes
Oh, snap. I don't think I did that one, right? I don't have anyone in there. That's all Velite Gladiators. That's a cool looking unit. Yeah, interesting. Huh. Yeah, Armenians, if you wanted to take something. That's a smaller garrison than that one, but still, like, not that easy. Yeah, let's come down here. So that's not being held by the Brudii either. Oh, they're having issues. So they hold this. So they still hold these settlements. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't seen that yet in this game where factions just like start losing swaths of territory. I'm not sure exactly like what would be causing it other than just like mainly distance from their, I don't know, their main central base of power, you know, distance to capital and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm causing a little bit of issues for them, and I'm kind of starving them out by blockading all of their stuff down here. So yeah, there is, you know, I'm definitely, you know, doing some stuff, but I haven't seen that yet in this game where those types of actions are enough to really, you know, destabilize a faction. You know, the Scipii just never seemed to struggle holding, you know, any of these far-flung settlements. You know, they had a pretty iron grip over things. But then again, it kind of makes me wonder, you know, if I had been a bit more proactive with my spies, maybe I could have did more stuff against them and made them lose control of stuff. So yeah, things to keep in mind for future campaigns. Check this out. In the next turn, concrete was invented. Not by me. The Porticus Aemilia, a market near the Tiber, is the first building made from concrete. This liquid stone is a mixture of rubble, mortar, volcanic ash, and water poured into wooden molds. Marble and are taking steps. Molds. Oh, some in the Senate maintain this new material is not as safe as marble and are taking steps to have its use banned. Interesting. The Roman recipe for concrete is in some respects actually better than that in common use over 2,000 years later. No shit, I wonder why. Is it the volcanic ash that we're missing in our recipe? That would be my first guess. Alright, what do we have here? Do we have any pet monkeys for my assassins? That's the only thing that matters right now. Pet monkey, pet monkey, pet monkey. Nope, didn't get it. God damn it. Gosh darn, crashed a desktop, just ruined everything for me. It's a pretty rare too, I think, to get that pet monkey as a retinue. I can't remember the percentage off the top of my head, but I recall that being a pretty rare one. Ooh, okay, so Brudii boats just grouping together, making it easy for me to kill them. So let's go here, and let's surround them.
Set sail. Ships
And
ready.
here,
Yes,
and then
Ships ready.
boink.
Attack.
Oh, it's only 2 of my fleets. Okay, we'll smash.
Victory.
Looks like I think we got one of them,
Ships
and then
ready.
you. Let's
Prepare
get
to
you.
engage. We are supreme.
Oh, you can't.
Ready to sail.
You can't run far enough.
Engage.
There, we got him. Nice.
We are supreme.
Nice, perfect. Yeah, love it.
Ships ready.
And this fleet has its full army on board, and they are going to be landing
Set sail.
and then setting siege to Sparta.
Sire. Prepare
And let's go
for
ahead and
battle.
queue up these. We don't need that many rams, but it's about sending a message, right? So there we go. Maintain that siege, and then we can attack it in the next turn. And then over here we can. No one got around us, right? Okay. No, that's just from the settlement. Got it. Let's go ahead and smash you.
Prepare for battle.
No shit. Wow. That's. I guess it's 3 urbans. But yeah, still, I don't feel like fighting that.
Glorious victory.
And then can we come back
Orders.
here and build a fort?
Fortify position.
And is that gonna work or not quite? I feel like that's just gonna be stopping stuff from coming from Thermon, and then it's gonna be stopping stuff from coming from Larissa directly onto Corinth, but I think it could still go around based on what I'm seeing here. So not the most ideal. God damn it, did I lose a unit? Oh, frickin' A, I lost a unit of Pharaoh's guards. That's what I get for auto-resolving. Yep. Well, let's come out here, and I think I can hire something. Yeah, let's go ahead and hire a mercenary hoplite. And then you can pop into that fort. And then you guys...
Mighty general. Mighty general.
Yeah, hop in here, and then let's unqueue all of these peasants here, and then let's go back to retraining my dudes. And that includes... Can I recruit my Pharaoh's guards? Yes, I can. I got that urban barracks all fixed up. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, next turn we can take Sparta, and then that's going to be it for my Greek conquest. So that's going to feel good. Let's go ahead and drop a save. And so how are things coming down here in Africa then? So...
Orders.
Factionaire. Factionaire, I thought you were... Where did that... Is that guy... So, there was a guy here. Are you just literally right there? Spy.
Serve your will.
Spy, tell me.
Unseen, unheard.
What in the gosh darn just happened?
Sire.
There's nowhere to hide, okay? There's no way that's him. He couldn't have moved that far. Can he move that far? He was like here in the last turn and now he's over there? Is that him?
Mighty general.
I'm losing my mind.
Forward.
Well, can my assassin kill you?
He shall be extinguished.
God damn it, get him.
He's a dead man.
My ears
You just-
are yours. My ears
Can you just back that up?
unseen, unheard.
Who shall die this day? Death approaches.
Nope, can't get him. Okay, fine. Can we lay siege to Dimity? Hell yeah, we can.
Prepare for battle. Besieging
So,
settlements have.
yeah, I don't know. Let's do that, and then no ladders. Oh yeah, large stone walls, got it, yeah.
Settlement under
I'll learn one of
siege
these days. So yeah, that's a large-ass garrison. Even if that sallied out, which it might do in the next turn. And then, can I actually beat that? So it does have legionaries, 1, 2, 2 legionary, 1 praetorian. The rest is early legionary, 1 auxilia, light auxilia, 2 dogs, 2 cav auxilia, 1 Roman cav, and then Aspurius Macrinus. Faction leader. Oh, you're the faction leader. So the other guy on Sicily must have passed away. Old age, I reckon. Yeah, 5 stars is no joke. That's a formidable commander. And yeah, as I've pointed out many times, this army is rather haggard. I mean, it got the chariots, got some chariot archers, got some spears. It's the archers that I'm really weak on. I just don't have that really. Yeah, it'll be a tough fight. It'll be a tough fight. And Ramosa's not going to get there for another goddamn 3 turns or so, so we'll see. Let's go smash up this guy if we can.
enemy. Victory.
And, oh fuck, he's not going to die if I auto-resolve. Whatever.
Victory is ours, my
Whatever, that's fine.
Move out. Prepare for battle.
So maybe next turn we get there actually? Okay. That's fine, I can live with that. And then what about you? Nakti the Conqueror. Can you actually get out of here now?
Mighty general.
Oh no, I think you have 1 more turn. Yeah, just retrain those chariots and then you can leave. And 1 more peasant. There you go. And then yeah, then you can hop on your boat and sail to Sicily. And however, this fucking guy is kind of making me nervous. Because I don't have anyone else out here. You know, so like if it's not my faction leader dealing with them, then who is it going to be? You know, just some new people I train up in Tingy? That might be just what I do. Yeah, maybe that's just what I do. So instead of training peasants, maybe what I do instead is just by training some soldiers. And then we can go hunt that guy down. Now, I am still having issues with Carthage. That's even with the low taxes and the garrisons at 40%. Only 40%, despite the fact that I have all of these peasants inside. They're not full strength. Some of them are damaged. I get it, but still. Yeah, that's troublesome because I want to keep training soldiers, not peasants right now. So
Sire,
luckily, I have these guys that I have sent either from Egypt or from the Levant. I can't quite remember. I think from Egypt. And these guys, they should probably...
aye, my lord.
Yeah, can I land them on shore?
Yes, mighty
No?
lord.
No? God.
Aye, my
Damn it.
lord.
Alright, next turn I can probably land them
Aye, my lord.
on
Aye,
shore
great
and then get them inside because yeah, they have some more influence and they can probably help out. Looks like there's gonna be some... I can't remember. Is the riding at 65% or lower than 65%? I might be just okay. And the Temple City is going to be finished in 5 turns. That's going to help out. I have lowered the culture penalty from, I think it was 45 down to 40. So I've done a lot of work to do that. So like it's a slow process for sure. Lowering that culture penalty. I am now ready to end this turn. And I do anticipate that this army is going to probably sally out here and we're going to get a little fight here. And I think this, let me remind myself, this army, this general... Oh, he's not a good general. That's right, because he's not... This is the guy that's good. Or not you, but you.
Eyes are yours.
Not you, but you. Yeah, you're... Well, decent. And, yeah, you were the guy that was, like, sent with the army because you were needed to maintain the public order in Nepta. Okay. So... Unlucky leader. That's -1 command, +2 morale. And then, yeah, +1 command, so a net of 0 command. Yeah, that's not great. That's ugh. Okay, so this might be a tough fight. But let's see what happens here. And even if we just lose and as long as we can, you know, do a bit of damage against them, yeah, we're getting riots in Carthage. The academy was damaged, citizens killed, almost 2,000, soldiers killed as well. 60%. Yeah, it's tough. All right. Let's get these guys.
Ready to sail.
Can you get in?
Sail. Off
If I
the
were
boat.
to get
Mighty general.
you and you
Orders. Forward.
out and then get you guys inside. Oh, damn. No, that's even worse. God damn. Why is that worse? Because so he's not counting... Okay, so his influence isn't being taken into effect because the command stars is counted first. Okay, so you need to leave.
Move out.
And that's 90%. Okay, alright. Now, that's how that works, yeah.
My liege.
Yeah, it's interesting that even as a governor, they go like, buy command stars. And it's like, that's nothing to do with that, so... Yeah, good to know. Okay, so... You should be leading armies, not governing a settlement. Yeah, you should be down in Dimity getting that fight on. Although, I say that, I mean, they didn't sally out, so they're not as confident as I thought they might be. And now, we can actually come down here
Engage
and
the
just...
enemy. Victory is ours, mighty one.
Yeah, we can just hang out. Well, I don't want to... Oh, yeah, I don't put salt. Just maintain that siege.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Maintain the siege. Let them come to us. That is fine with me.
Who shall
And
guide
we lost the assassin. We lost him in the desert.
My eyes are yours. None shall see me.
Damn it.
Serve your will. None shall see me.
We lost the assassin. Oh, I wanted to get him.
I serve your will. Unseen, unheard. No more movement.
Okay, so how many more turns? 8 turns before that's settled. And yeah, this guy looks like I thought he was gonna get these rebels, but then he didn't. Now he's just hanging out. Probably because he knows he doesn't have a home to go back to. Is it safe for me to leave Tingi? Or do I need to hunt this guy down first? Oh yeah. I mean, once this is taken, obviously one of these armies can
Mighty
be
general.
sent in that direction, but I don't know if I can do it right now. Let's hold on. Can I hire stuff? No, there's no one to hire here. Gosh darn it.
Move out.
No mercenaries, eh? I wonder if I just cross into Iberia, if I could hire some mercenaries.
Ready to sail.
Yeah, that's an idea. All right, Demantha, city is now going to be a large city. Perfect. Just what we need. Just more population in the outskirts of my empire. The Julia are the most advanced, eh? Like, really? More than me? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? All right, command of age, Darkrock, Alexander. And you are here. Okay, yeah, not bad. 1 star, 2 influence. And you're outside of Pergamum, okay. +1 morale for Reverent. I like that. I do like that. Pet monkey. Hey, we got our pet monkey back. Here he is in Petra. 5. Alright, he has... Okay, nothing else. Oh, we got a pet white cat as well. Oh, man, we're just collecting pets over here, too. Pet white cat and a pet monkey. Yeah, perfect. And for those of you who are wondering, that's coming from the Osiris temple. So, yeah, there you go. Osiris is the right temple for training agents. Alright, is that diplomat still around? Yeah, let's get this guy.
Assassin ready. Death approaches.
42%. That's still not that high. Oh, do I have an assassin? We're just line up. Get in line, guys. 28%. That's not that high. God damn it. He missed target. Okay, he's not dead.
Who shall
Perfect.
die this day? Who shall die this day by your will?
Yeah, we just have... I'm just sending these guys.
This day. Moving to position.
He only has 2 influence. You'd think he'd be killable. And now I'm ready to go on in and attack Sparta. And I'm also thinking another auto-resolve here. I hope you folks forgive me. It is part 78 in case you forgot. And, you know, I feel like we've seen enough fights against wooden walls. You know, against, you know, a small garrison. I don't think we need to see this fight, you know? And, yeah, we'll get more fights in this campaign, for sure. I'm not just going to auto-resolve the rest of it. But, Jesus, they killed 648 of my guys? Fucking A. Jesus, there's 2 units in there, right? Holy shit. Let's exterminate. And can I even... So it's a huge city, so I should be able to retrain all of that stuff. Hopefully. Wooden Wall, Colosseum. And, yeah, let's go ahead and retrain. And yeah, so it's interesting. I was under the impression, so I haven't done a ton of auto-resolve fights for sieges, really, I think. But I was under the impression that, so I think it's Count MRVHS who thinks that in Rome Total War, the auto-resolve doesn't account for the specific strategy map situations, such as like bridge fights and settlement fights. And so the auto-resolve just kind of accounts for like that army versus that army. So if it's a really small garrison, it's not going to be very tough for a big army to attack that and kill that. But based on what I just saw there, that would indicate that I'm pretty sure that's proof that that settlement is accounting for certain casualties, because I would not have taken that many casualties if I had fought that myself. And so that's the auto-resolve saying, no, you're attacking walls, so you would have taken more casualties. I think so. I always felt like it was weird, again, just because Count MRVHS was saying this, because we know that in Shogun 1 and Medieval 1, at least I know that these auto-resolve fights for siege battles, like, they are gruesome. You know, if you auto-resolve those, they are, you know, you feel that. It's very painful, you know, you will lose a lot of men. And you might lose a lot of men in a real battle, and, you know, you fight it yourself too. So it just kind of depends on you saving time, sure, you know, as is. But I was under the impression that that wasn't the case here. But that seems to indicate that the auto-resolve does take into account the fortifications. So yeah, if you have any anecdotal experience that either proves or disproves that idea, let me know, because I'm curious to understand that a bit further. So I'm tempted to go kill you. And now let's just go
Yes,
back,
mighty lord.
and we can retrain you. Alright, so all of southern Greece now belongs to us. Perfect. And what are we sitting at? 42 settlements, and now we just have to control 8 more. So it's going to be 43 down here in Dimity. And then 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. We just have to like calm shit down here in Carthage. And oh man, more brigands. And yeah, these guys are going to be down here for a minute, but you're going to be sailing on your way.
My ears are yours.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with you. I feel like, yeah, I'm very undecided.
Mighty general.
Because I can just keep training units here, that's fine, but this is like not nothing, you know, that's 4 units there, or 5 units, including the general, so let's find out, what all do they have? Goddamn, spy died, god damn it, dude. Oh,
My ears are yours. None
can we get some
shall
more
see
vision
me.
up here,
Most
please?
greeted great lord. My ears are yours.
Yeah, that's annoying.
None shall see me. Out of moves, sire. My ears.
That's annoying. Yeah, I just wanted to see what they had. I didn't want my dude to die.
I serve
And that was not part of the plan.
Assassin ready.
As much as I don't want to hunt this Roman general down here in the mountains with this army, I think that doing that, you know, the more I think about it, I'm like, you know, that's probably faster. Oh, I can't move out in this turn. Okay, I guess it's because he already moved out to check if there was mercenaries to hire. Okay, next turn I'll go out, just because I think that hunting him down's probably faster, honestly, than like training up a decent garrison before leaving. I don't know. They both are going to take some time, so I'd rather be proactive about it than just hang out.
Ready to sail.
I think I made a mistake down here in Nepta. I moved out these peasants to deal with a group of brigands that was here, thinking that they would be able to get right back into the settlement, and yeah, they cannot make it back in. So, Nepta's in trouble. There's a 30% public order here, and there's nothing that I can do other than make it the capital for a turn. I don't know if I want to do that, but I also don't know. I don't know what that number is. Like, is there a number of public order that means the settlement just goes automatically like rebel in just one turn rather than like, you know, 3 turns of rioting or whatever? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could find out. That would suck. But I guess, you know, I'll have to learn these lessons somehow. Because it's going to be fine next turn. As long as it doesn't just riot right away. And I am tempted also with my faction leader's army. I'm very tempted. I brought him out. It's going to take him 3 more turns to get to that army. And the fact that that army hasn't really moved in, you know, this entire time makes me think that I can just train up units.
Sire.
So maybe I should just put them on the boats and start sailing them east, just because they haven't moved. So
Sire.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because
Sire.
sure, like they have a handful of units, but by the time that they arrive, I can have at least 3 units of archers trained up. And Pharaoh's bowmen, like on stone walls, you know, that should be pretty good. In fact, I could even, yeah, in 4 turns, large stone walls built. There's no way they could take that, right? Yeah, there's no way. So yeah, let's get them on the boats and start sending them out east. And you might have to be headed right back to Nepta if this doesn't work out. Yeah, that'd be very unfortunate. And then up here in Greece, I can move this army out to garrison Athens, and then move this army onto some boats. I have some boats nearby, right? Yes, I do.
Set sail.
Yeah, so I can have my weaker army, and this is weaker just because I have Nile Spears and Nubian Cav rather than the Pharaoh's Guards and the Nile. Ooh, so I can't retrain. Oh shoot! Okay, I should have been doing this. Oops, oopsies. So I should be able to get that done. That heavy onager is fine. I don't need to retrain that.
Ready to sail.
Yeah, and then these guys are going to be trained up, I think. Yeah. So then we can just swap them out, put these guys on the boat, start sending them west, and maybe they can meet up in Sicily at the same time as my faction leader's army. Probably, maybe not at the same exact time. Yeah, my faction leader's armies might probably going to take a little while.
Mighty general.
And I do have units in the neighborhood of Carthage, but they're not really what I would call an army. And the fact that Carthage has been so touch and go with its public loyalty has been a little bit dodgy, so I think I'm going to be relying on those two armies to take Sicily. And I think they can take it on together. And then I have my armies being formed up in Egypt and the Levant, and they're working on it. Just every unit that I'm training takes 2 turns to train, except for the Chariot Archers and the Desert Axes. Like, they're the only 2 units that I'm using in my army comps that don't take 2 turns to train, so it is a laborious process, but it's going to be worth it when those armies start marching or sailing onto Italy and marching through this territory. And I also have some spies being trained up here in Cyrene. Well, actually, the spies are trained up. I'm just building the boats right now. Just want at least a few boats here before I sail on over. And then, yeah, scope out the territory and see what lays ahead. Aha, okay, so there is going to be a sally out here. And what? My other army is not... Why isn't my other army reinforcing? He's not close enough to get to my army. Oh shit, they're not standing right next to each other. Oh, I goofed up. Oh, Tahotep is in trouble. Oh, frick. Okay, so Factionaire and Nubian Mercenaries in the one army, but the other army is in, I mean, they have been taking some attrition from the siege, so there's that. Oh yeah, okay, this is going to be a bit tougher, so let's see what we can get done here.
Now is the time for battle. Pull on your armor, grasp your shield, and take up the blade. For our enemies, the sun has risen for the last time! And as the battle is joined, remember, my noble soldiers, they have fear in their hearts. Fear of you!
Now, because their reinforcements are coming in from that side, let's face up here. And if they want to charge my Chariot Archers, I think they can do okay here, but I can bring my chariots down to support that as well. And if we can pick off these 2 units here before... Yeah, right now we're shooting at the Numidian Mercenaries, and yeah, we're taking them down. Chariot Archers should be a pretty good counter against those guys, and now my archers are shooting in as well. And then, yeah, if we can... Actually, I want to take out that general. That would be a nice pick. Let's look at that. And can kind of face up here. And yeah, Chariot Archers come up here and keep skirmishing with those Numidians. And General, are you coming over here? Yep, come over. And are you just going to charge right into the spears? Yeah, Numidians too. No shit. Okay, well, they're just going right on in. And let's send in the chariots, and let's go chariots on this side as well. And yeah, they went right into my Nile spears, and I can send in my general as well. So yeah, he's running away. And chariot archers, you can turn around and help cut this guy down. You guys do not need to fire. Please and thank you. And come on, can we please kill that guy? Please, please, please kill him. There's 4 guys left in his unit. 3, come on. Oh, that's so frustrating. Alright, whatever. Chariots, get back here. There we go. My chariot archers were able to shoot him down. Nice. Phew. Okay. Alright, so that's him taken care of. Now we just have to deal with this, which is... It's a lot, but it's a lot of, you know, infantry, right? Classic Rome stuff. So... my chariots could be my saving grace here.
Egyptian chariot.
Now it appears that they are sending their cav auxilia out here to skirmish with me, and I'm going to have my chariot archers counter skirmish here, and yep, chariots just kind of back up a little bit. We can draw them maybe into our archers. Can you guys hurry up please, because you're disrupting my formations. And they're going to send out both units of cav archers. Okay, that's pretty fancy. I mean, it kind of feels like we could maybe catch them. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe just back up here. And yeah, they got a good toss of javelins into my chariots, so that does feel bad. That does feel bad. Are my archers? Oh, fuck, my god, my archers always, oh, god. Alright, shoot, please. Please destroy these cav auxilia. And stay out of range of those guys, please. There you go. Just keep running away. And then, yeah, archers... shoot them down, and pull, I mean, golly. I was hoping that I could just kind of deal with these guys and not have them push my chariots back. I wanted to push hard with my chariots on this side, and I'm ending up getting pushed back because I didn't have my gosh darn archers on fire at will. That's so frustrating. Can we trap these guys? Trap these guys with my scissored axes? Probably not. They're gonna be too fast for me. There we go. There's a little break on those guys. There's a little break. So can we get my chariot archers back up here? And chariots as well. Melee chariots, go, go, go. And then just go here, and then go here. And what's happening up here? Alright. So let's get my melee chariots charging on in. So like, you, chariot archers. Can you go here, and go here? And Egyptian chariots go here, actually go there, at the early legionaries. And chariot archers as well. I want everyone charging on in. Oh, they're going into melee against my dudes, eh? I mean, that's not going to go well for them. And, yep, please go, please go. Please hit them. There you go. And yeah, they broke my entire center because I wasn't paying any attention to it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I had to put all my effort into just microing that mess over there on my left flank, so I wasn't able to micro anything on this flank. And yeah, that's tough. That's unfortunate. Yeah, brutal stuff, man. Man, the whole archer thing is really gonna mess me up. I wonder how many playthroughs it's going to take me before I realize I need to, like, really pay attention to that, because I didn't have to do that in Shogun 1 and Medieval 1. And, yeah, that's a learning process for sure. It's a big learning process, because you can't, it's not one of those things where you can just kind of ignore it, you know, like, if you don't turn it off when you are chasing routing units, you're going to get absolutely messed up. And if you don't turn it back on... you're not going to use your archers. So yeah, that's an important micro element, which is really stupid. It's a really dumb one. It's a really bad decision that they made in this game, because the thing, like, you want to be controlling the parts of the battle that make it feel like you're a general and not like you're playing a video game. You know, so when you have a unit that is doing things that it wouldn't be doing, or not doing things that it would be doing, that's when you're like, oh, I'm playing a video game, you know? And yeah, it's a really interesting thing. Looks like, I wonder if we're gonna do, our camels might kill their general here. Yeah, we have camels and Numidian mercenaries fighting against their general, and that might be our pick right there. So even if we like lose this battle, which we lost the battle, but ooh, if we can get this pick here, come on, get him before the Praetorians show up. Come on, get this guy, get him. No, they're throwing javelins in now. They're peel them in. Come on, there's one left. It's just him. Camels, there he goes down. Oh, it's all worth it. It was all worth it. Perfect. Yeah, I think, was that the faction leader? I keep forgetting. Yeah, Pharaoh's guards turn around and fight these war dog handlers. There you go. They're being taken care of. And yeah, those guys all broke. And I don't even know how this battle is still continuing. Oh, there we go.
Come, an unwelcome guest indeed.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a real shame. That's one of those things where the entire plan, you know, was based on pushing their left flank with my chariot corps and not letting, you know, their frickin' Javcav push me back. And that would have been possible if I had my archers online, because that's their job, is to shoot light cav like that. So, oh yeah, it's too bad. I mean, I was like, you know, half and half on that one, kind of like, I might, you know, lose, but I definitely would have had a better chance if I was able to manage my archers a bit better. I don't know where we are on this. Here we are. Okay, and so they're trying to save me from blockading the port, and I have more boats than them, so that's not gonna work for them. And they still have a lot of boats. It's weird. I've just been killing boats this entire episode, and no, I will let a lot of things slide at this point in the campaign, but I will not let a 61-year-old marry my dear Teti. I don't care that you're untouched by fear and that you're a good attacker. No, sir. Go fish. Alright, 96,000 in the treasury. Sure. And city expands in Kyra. Okay. In Kyra, you can become a large city as well. So did they break the siege? No, they did not, because this other army was laying siege to them. Okay, so those Numidians got away. Alright, that's a little funky. And this army is like, yeah, we did not do a lot of damage to that army at all. Yeah, they're mostly intact, but they have 6 more turns left, and if anything, they're not beating this army. That's for goddamn sure. Yeah, they will not be beating that one. I could even send in this army and just dispatch those Numidian mercenaries. That is something I could be doing, but maybe next time, yeah. That's going to be it for tonight. Before I go, I just wanted to say that if you're enjoying these videos and you would like to support the channel, then consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. It all helps immensely. So until next time, this has been Kanastep playing Rome Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.